What's going on, YouTube family? Welcome back to my channel, guys. Before we get into anything, I must say thank you all. Thank you all so very much. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but last week we reached our very first 100 subscribers. Now listen, I know that this is not like some really big thing, but for me, this is like huge, okay? This is huge, and I owe it all to you. Of course, God gets all the glory, but I owe it to you guys as well. Any of you who have watched, commented, shared my posts on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, I am so thankful. So very thankful. I could never thank you enough. And I really just can't believe that y'all rocking with me. Like, I can't I can't believe that we're here and we're doing this, but we are. And thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And so today, it's kind of weird that I'm even talking about this, with it being me just saying we reached our first 100 subscribers, and it's an exciting, that's very, very exciting. But what I want to say today was I wanted to just be really transparent about where I am right now, because y'all know I always keep it 100 with my family on here, and just let you in on what I've been feeling concerning my YouTube channel. I've been struggling to understand why God would have me, of all people, do something like this. Because listen, family, if you would have told me or any of my family members or any of my friends maybe 5 or 6 years ago, back when I was in high school or, fresh into college, that I would have a YouTube channel speaking about faith and Jesus and just living a pure and holy life, we would have laughed at you. We would have laughed at you. And that's not to say that I've just lived this crazy, wild life. But what I will say is, if you were to look at my life, nobody was looking at my life and were like, wow, she's really on fire for the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's really saved and sanctified and living this thing out with the Lord. That wasn't me. And like I said, I wasn't living no crazy life, but it definitely wasn't a life that was centered around God. And so here lately, I've just been trying to figure out why the heck would God have me to do this? Because when I think about people who would be a good fit for this type of stuff, I think about people who they were filled with the Holy Ghost at like 4, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got their purity ring at like 11. They devoted their body and their sexual life and everything to God at like 11 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've never dibbled and dabbled in anything outside of like maybe overeating or something like that. Like, I just don't see somebody like me who loves God, don't get me wrong, but I'm also like, you know what I'm saying, I really love hip hop and R&B. I really love going out and having a good time with my people. Like, it's just like, I don't see how. I've been struggling, guys. I've been struggling to understand why God would have me in with my little background to speak on his behalf, especially since I am totally new to this whole lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And when I say this type of stuff, I really don't want to scare anybody away from giving their life to the Lord and really just trying to, because this is the thing. The whole purpose of my YouTube channel is this. I want you to see that you can have a bomb fulfilling life and love the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have a life that is full of fun and a good time and still live a life that's pleasing in God's sight. That's what my goal is for my channel. Because I have people who've even told me, like, yeah, I'm not rocking with that because of what I can't do. You know what I'm saying? Of the things that I'll have to give up. And yeah, granted, I've had to give up some things that I really seriously enjoy, but it's all been so much. Life with God has been so much more worth it, guys. It's been insanely worth everything that I've ever had to give up. God is amazing. Experiencing the love of God, it's amazing. But anyway, let me get back to what I was telling you guys. about just how I've been feeling. So, like I said, I've just been struggling to understand why God would have me to do this type of stuff and not just use anybody else. And when I thought about it, when I was getting my notes together for this video today, or not today, when I was getting my notes together for this video, I realized I never even really prayed about it. I was just, feeling how I was feeling and, thinking how I was thinking, but I never really took it to God. Let me tell you how good God is. God is so good. He is so faithful. He loves us so, so very much, because even the things that we don't bring to him, he knows that may be bothering us or be a burden on us. He will show you that he sees you and that he hears you. You know what I'm saying? And so just a few weeks ago in church, my pastor, honey, he was preaching right to me. I don't want to put words in his mouth, but basically what he was saying was, you may not feel holy enough. You may not feel saved enough, but your words are anointed. And when I say it took, okay, so I will cry, I will boohoo cry in worship, okay? No problem, I'll cry. But like if the pastor is preaching, you know what I'm saying? Usually you're not crying anymore, everything's good, you're chilling. When I say, y'all, it took everything in me not to boo-hoo cry when he was preaching, because it was like he was speaking directly to me. And I know it was just God telling me, like, I see you and I hear you, and I know that you are not feeling, really just not feeling worthy to have a platform like this. And you're not feeling holy enough or purified enough, or you're not feeling like you're saved enough to be able to speak on my behalf. But you are more than worthy. You are more than capable of doing this type of thing. And there's a reason why I chose you. There's a reason why I'm using you. And it just hit me like a ton of bricks, y'all, because I've been just thinking to myself too, like, what group of people am I called to? Like, who is my audience? Who are the people who are connected to me and connected to my YouTube channel? And who are the ones that are going to benefit from me being totally transparent about me and my sinful self and my relationship with God? And it's like, the people I'm calling you to are you, people who are just like you, people who thought that their lives would be fulfilled by a fine husband and beautiful kids, or a well-paying job, who just thought that the fulfillment of their lives, or in the fulfillment that they would receive in life, would be from things that this world would bring, like I said, just money or love or popularity. And it's none of those things. Yes, those things are good, but those things don't really fill the holes that we have within this. Those things are temporary fixes. They're not things that can really truly make us feel complete and whole. And I was one of those people, and that's who he's calling me to. He's not calling me to people who have been in a church all of their lives and who know nothing about having a good time. That's not who he's called me to. He's called me to women and men who are just like me. But I say all of that to say, first of all, I am far from perfect. I'm seriously so far from perfect. And I don't ever want you guys to think that I have it together. First of all, y'all should know. If you've watched any of my videos, y'all know, okay? Y'all know. But don't ever think that I'm perfect or that I have it all together, because I seriously do not, okay? I'm trying to figure this thing out just like y'all are. And two, I just want to encourage you. I want to encourage you to not allow the enemy to talk you out of your thing, whatever your thing may be. You may not feel worthy enough. You may not feel qualified enough. God may have just blessed you with this business and you don't have the education to carry that thing out, or the resources, and so you're questioning your ability to do this thing. Or I don't know what your thing may be. But like I said in one of my previous videos, you and me, we are so necessary with our unqualified selves, okay? We are so necessary. We are so needed. Nobody can do Kashana better than Kashana can do Kashana. Nobody can do you better than you can do you. And we don't have a clue who is connected to our journeys, who's connected to our purposes. There's healings attached to me doing my YouTube channel. There's breakthroughs attached to me doing my YouTube channel. If you're a teacher, you don't know what kid needs you, you know what I'm saying, to pour into them, or just to be a light in their lives. Businessmen or businesswomen, you don't know what kind of connections or how you're going to bless people by being the type of boss that you are, or the business, whatever it may be. I don't know, okay? But you're necessary, and we can't allow the enemy to talk us out of what we know we're supposed to be doing. How God sees us is what matters most. And if he called us to a thing, then that's our thing, and he's given us everything that we need to walk that thing out. I feel like I've said a whole lot. I hope that something encouraged you. And if I didn't encourage you today, just know that I am eternally grateful for you and your support of me. I love you more than you know. Please continue to share, comment, turn on the notification bell so that you do not miss any other videos. This is just the beginning, y'all, but we are already off to a great start. Hopefully it's blessing you. Hopefully it's encouraging you. So yeah, I love you guys so very much. You all have a blessed day, and I will see you next week.